Welcome back to the channel, watchers of the Marvel Multiverse, and as promised, we are continuing our coverage here on the channel about the Spider-Man No Way Home second main trailer. We'd been hearing reports that we could potentially receive the trailer in the next few days, potentially leading up to the release of the Eternals on November 5th. However, thanks today to Daniel RPK, we have a better idea when we can expect the main trailer for Spider-Man No Way Home. After we finish breaking down the No Way Home trailer news, we also have some interesting updates concerning the World War Hulk movie. So if you're interested in that update, be sure to stick around. Without further ado, let's get into exactly what Daniel RPK said when asked about the Spider-Man No Way Home main trailer. On Twitter, Daniel RPK said not to expect the main trailer for Spider-Man No Way Home anytime soon, seemingly smashing a lot of previous reports that we could in fact be getting the trailer for No Way Home in the next week or so, with many speculating that the No Way Home main trailer would be released alongside Eternals in order to build up hype for the movie. We also speculated over at the channel that it would adopt a brand new marketing schedule because we got the teaser for No Way Home so late. Many were also concerned that No Way Home could be potentially delayed thanks to a lot of the other Marvel films being delayed by about 2 to 5 months. What's important to remember though is that this is Sony, and Sony is in charge of the release schedule for No Way Home, including the trailers as well as the film itself. Meaning at this point in time, it's extremely unlikely that Sony will delay Spider-Man No Way Home, especially not after the massive box office success of Venom Let There Be Carnage, another prominent Sony property of course. It's looking like we will not be getting the main trailer for Spider-Man No Way Home anytime in October. However, obviously it's likely that we will be getting it sometime in November. Most notably, the No Way Home trailer was not actually played alongside Shang-Chi, again because Disney Marvel Studios is responsible for that film and Sony is responsible for No Way Home. However, the No Way Home trailer did play before Venom Let There Be Carnage, meaning it's quite possible that they will want to pair the No Way Home main trailer with another Sony movie. The next biggest Sony movie by far to release is Ghostbusters Afterlife, which is slated for release on November 19th. As is common with a lot of trailers, they release about a week before the film that they're being planned to be marketed with is released itself, meaning it's quite possible that we could be getting the trailer for Spider-Man No Way Home around the second week of November if a lot of the reports and rumors are now valid. And it is Sony's plan to pair the Spider-Man No Way Home trailer with Ghostbusters, which I would honestly be surprised if it wasn't their plan and original intention. At this point, we don't have any concrete news when we can expect the No Way Home trailer, simply that Daniel RPK is saying that we can't expect it anytime soon, seemingly squashing a lot of the reports and rumors that we would be getting the No Way Home trailer within the next week or so. And at this point, since Daniel RPK is a more valid leaker, I would say that it's likely that we'll be getting the trailer for Spider-Man No Way Home around the first or the second week in November, with it for sure being paired with Ghostbusters Afterlife. Not to mention that Sony also released their trailer for Uncharted today, and it wouldn't make sense for them to release trailers back to back, as this is very uncommon for movie studios. With our Spider-Man No Way Home news addressed, let's go ahead and talk about what we learned recently from World War Hulk. It was stated that it's most likely that Captain America 4, as well as Blade, would likely go into production before World War Hulk did, meaning although production for the film is slated to begin in 2022, it's unlikely that we'll be seeing it in 2023 as we have in past years. But thanks to the pandemic and thanks to how movies are being released nowadays with the massive shift, the earliest that we would likely see World War Hulk would be in 2024, alongside likely the Fantastic Four. Many people have also began to speculate that World War Hulk could actually be the event to cap off Marvel's Phase 4, although we previously speculated and still stick by the fact that Fantastic Four is likely to be this film, a film that's also slated to begin production sometime in 2022. 2024 though is still pretty open for Marvel films, and it will be a massive year if we're getting World War Hulk as well as the Fantastic Four. With these two big stories out of the way, let's go ahead and continue with our brand new format and talk about some of the smaller Marvel news that we have coming out today and yesterday. Some pretty fun stories are here actually. At this point, it's looking all but confirmed that Justin Hammer will in fact be returning for the Armor Wars show, which recently began production and will follow Rhodey, as well as be a legacy story for Tony Stark. Justin Hammer only has a single MCU appearance, that being in Iron Man 2, but Marvel is of course famous for bringing back characters that we thought thought were long gone. Just look at Red Skull and Infinity War for a perfect example. We also learned that the working title for Armor Wars is Rigatoni. We also have another Daniel RPK scoop stating that Goose, the intergalactic alien cat, would actually be appearing and returning in the Marvels, with Goose sort of being a fan favorite character with everybody but Nick Fury. And finally, another pretty big piece of Marvel news is that in a recent documentary series, The Making of the MCU, refers to the series Agent Carter as MCU canon, which is interesting since based off of comments made by Kevin Feige and others, apparently Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. is not canon to the MCU. However, apparently events, characters, and storylines from the Agent Carter TV show will actually be integrated into MCU films later down the line, essentially making Agent Carter a canon MCU project. But anyway, my friends, what are your thoughts on the two big stories that we covered today revolving around World War Hulk and it likely being released in 2024, or potentially even beyond, with projects like Captain America 4 and Blade going into production far before World War Hulk will? And the biggest news right now, or at least the most prevalent, that it's likely that we will not be getting the trailer for Spider-Man No Way Home anytime soon, according to Daniel RPK. And when exactly do you think the trailer for No Way Home will release? Also, what are your thoughts on the new format and a lot of the smaller stories that we just briefly touched on here in this video? Do you like this format of following two big stories and then going on to some smaller stories that may not be worth a full-length video, but I still want to keep you guys up to date on? As always, my friends, hit that subscribe button to assemble and join our team, and I hope you have a great day.